Right, let's head out. We're gonna take Lan, Woljif, Manyo, and Diren. So what are we gonna do? We are... So, I wanted to go to... wait, why am I doing it like this when I can use this minimap? Crap for the other, but the problem is he is better. I think he's better than Social, at least the way I have him built. So if something goes wrong and he dies or leaves the party, I don't want that to happen. So instead, we are going to go this way. Spinner of Nightmares, Bladesmith Workshop, and Ease. So let's go there. We'll take 2 days. We have to rest now. This one. Also, teleportation is now available. Camp on the ferry. Can we teleport there? Yes, let's do that. Or we could just go to East and find Queen Galfrey. Well, let's go here first. Petrified Traveler. Bones in a pool of mud. Wait, how do we get there? Oh yeah, like this. Okay, Spinner of Nightmares. Let's do this one first. Maybe save the game here. Spinner. What's going on here? They are spinning the nightmares for sure. This is him, the spinner. Maybe we need more buffs. Shit. Oh, it's actually hair. Athletics. Okay. This place is a bit creepy. Right, well, let's have a chat. Maybe I'm gonna save it again. Hello, darling. Tired of serving the crusade? Care for some sweet illusions from the Spinner of Nightmares? I came for Lowry. Let her go immediately. Did you come to save me? You're so heroic. You're really trying to convince me that you are Lowry, seriously? Like, you don't know? You mean you don't? Seriously? The Spinner of Nightmares starts laughing. She laughs for a long time. That's a joke, right? Healer probably seemed entirely focused, reasonable, and reserved to you, but in fact, he's a complete psycho. Don't blame him for deceiving you. He doesn't realize he's gone mad. 3 years ago, I decided that I had enough of the Pathfinder life. I met like-minded people and joined the labyrinth of the mind, a group of Baphomet's cultists whose heads Daddy Healer was out to get. They were charmed by the mutability of the mind, the ease with which it can be tricked, and the wealth of opportunities doing so opened. I left a nice note to Daddy, asked him not to look for me, and then I escaped, but Healer started to chase me. He got it into his head that the Spinner of Nightmares, an evil sorcerer, stole his favorite daughter. The only thing I stole from him is Mom's locket, which I took as a keepsake. Healer was always tailing me. He dragged all my beautiful ideas through the mud. He broke carefully implemented plans. A few times we fought face to face, and every time I won. But I didn't want to kill him, so I erased his memory and hoped that he would finally get lost. But he always came back. The last time he snuck up on me so well, he almost chopped my head off with a single blow. I was frightened, started to fight with him with all my strength, and I thought I finally managed to break Daddy. I doubted he could heal from the wounds, so I hoped his hand was finally over. But now you've appeared on my doorstep. When will it end? Or maybe you are just toying with me. That would be a great trick, but no, I really am the daughter of Venture Captain Healer, and believe me, I've regretted it more than once. When my mom died, I became the light of his life, but I never wanted to be the light of anyone's life. I have my own path, and Dad should have just made peace with that. Instead, he sends assassins like you after me. Are you sure you want our meeting to end in a murder? Are you suggesting that we part peacefully? Yes, I'm a smart girl. When someone like you comes for me, I realize it's for my benefit to split before things get out of hand. I would suggest a deal. You let me go and I go to the Abyss, never return to Golarion. However, Daddy Healer won't leave me alone even there. You need to talk to your father, otherwise you will destroy each other. Do you think it's possible? I'm afraid he'll try to kill me as soon as he sees me, or start sobbing and hitting his head on the wall, which will be even worse. I can't see him like that, but alright. Alright. This locket used to belong to my mother. Healer will remember it. I charmed it. When you are near Healer, just open it, and I will appear there. I hope there won't be an ambush waiting for me. And now, if you please, I'm getting out of here. This den is not safe anymore. Daddy could send someone else to follow you. And she's gone. Okay. Well, I don't really want to kill her. She didn't attack us or anything. This looks more like some junkie's house rather than a place of evil. Anyway, I'm leaving. So now we should go back to Dresden, I think. Is that what we need to do? Yeah, give Laurie's locket to Healer. Alright. So let's teleport back to Dresden. And speak to... I would like to enter the city. Yeah. Go to the inn. Speak to Healer. There he is. Activate Lori's movement talisman. You and your daughter need to have a serious conversation. The Spinner of Nightmares. The Spinner of Nightmares appears beside you. She looks at her father anxiously. Dad, I want this feud to be over. You found Lori, by the gods. You've brought her back to me, but no, you are not Lori, you're the Spinner of Nightmares. You're both my daughter, murderer, demon worshipper, traitor, all you. How could you? What have you become? I saw what you did. I followed your trail and saw all those bodies, all those madmen, the abominations you created. Why? If your mother... Don't you dare drag Mom into this. She wanted me to be happy, but you turned her into an idol and wanted me to sacrifice my life for her. Let's just say nothing. If only she would have seen what you turned into. What you did with your life, she would die again. Lori lets out a horrible scream like a tigress seeing her cub killed. Her thin fingers clench the handle of her dagger, and with one confident movement she buries the blade in Hilor's chest. Hilor seems baffled by the dagger sticking out of his chest, still clenching Lori's claws. He suddenly stiffens his grip and heavies mightily. The Spinner of Nightmares' head flops backward with a wretched crack. The back of her head nearly brushes her shoulder blades. Oh, they wanted to kill each other? My girl. What's happened there? The Pathfinder slowly places both hands on the handle of the dagger and starts to pull. After a monstrous endless moment, full of grinding teeth and dark red blood, he draws the blade from his flesh. Blood gushes from the unplugged wound. Hilo drops heavy to his knees, looking at his daughter, corpse with terror. Hilor's heavy muscular body drops to the floor with a thud. The little monocle falls from his pocket and rolls to the floor with a loud, ominous tinkling. Eye of Truth. Okay. Well, that's not a happy ending, is it? We now have 2 dead. And who's gonna retrain me? He was there to retrain. Oh, that's bad. A small single-eye glass charmed by priests of Nethys, or Nethys. It allows the wearer eyes to identify illusions or magical deceptions. For 3 years, it belonged to Venture Captain Hilor. Wait, where can I... Okay, it looks like I can't actually use it. Well, that sucks. Not only they are dead, but also they didn't even leave anything of value behind. Okay, well, that was a sad ending to this story. Maybe I should have said something, but I just wanted them to carry on with their conversation. I didn't expect her to just pull out a dagger and try and kill him. Oh well. Well, let me regroup now, and then we're gonna move to another one of these quests. We're outside of Dresden again. So, I think what we're gonna do now is go here, Mutasafen Laboratory, and Ineluctable Prison. So let's go to these two locations. It'll take us a day. Evade enemies. Need to rest.
I have a new idea for a new pastime for you and your little friends. Picnics mongrel style. Rat tail soup, salad made from suspect mutated mushrooms, and constant attacks from cave monsters on all sides while you eat.
Skip that. Continue. Alright, so we're fatigued again. So I'm gonna rest. Just gonna do some crusade stuff in the meantime. Alright, we're ready. Visit Mutasafen in his secret hideout. Which quest is it? I don't think we even have a quest for that. Anyway. Let's get ourselves ready and prepared. Berengar? Eliandra Yanyel? What's going on here? My heart aches with worry. I shudder to think what Mutasafen might have done to my shrine. Don't lose hope now. If my sister's plan is successful, everything we've done and everything we've sacrificed, it will not have been in vain. This war spares no one. At least we can take solace in the thought that it is coming to an end. I think I've been to this place before. I came across it during my travels, but I didn't know there was a lab here. I wonder how long Mutasafen has been at this location. Seker, you're here. Gods be praised. The sanctuary has successfully repelled Mutasafen's attack. The temple inhabitants are safe. Thank you for bringing me the good news. I have been so worried about my temple. It was only the importance of our mission that enabled me to keep going, to push forward despite my fear and anxiety. But you have saved the sanctuary. I need not to worry any longer. You have my eternal gratitude. The power that I possess does not come from heaven, but from the blood of Lord Demons. Does that scare you? My sister Dargona has a demonic wing, woven from the essence of the abyss, but it has not corrupted her soul, and I don't think you will be corrupted by your Nahindran powers either. You are not defined by your past. Despite its dark origins, you use your power to do good, no, not evil, and that's what's important. I trust you, my radiant friend. As for your power, during your visits to the shrine, the stargazers and I discussed the miracle inside you. We tried to read your fate in the stars. As I studied the constellation and the movement of the heavenly bodies, I saw different roads ahead of you, and almost all of them led to the light. But one of those paths shone so brightly it nearly blinded me. It was the path of an angel, but higher, purer, and more worthy of honor. How can I distrust your intention when I know that you have this incredible potential? I disobeyed Iomade. She wanted to take away the power I received from Arilu, but I refused. Will you continue to follow me after that? Of course I will. You saved me from the scorching flames of the abyss. How could I ever abandon you? Don't you know my story? I'm probably the most disobedient paladin to ever serve Iomade. I have a long history of disobeying my superiors, so this is nothing new. Now I'm just disobeying the goddess directly. I'm a warrior, not a theologian. But I always imagine that the goddess favors the bold and the brave, not the timid and the obedient. So I don't think it's a sin to disobey her instructions, but even if I'm wrong, we can't turn back now. Now, when we've almost finished what we set out to do. You are a source of hope and salvation. It doesn't matter what Iomade says, it will continue to follow you. I thought Targona had a plan. What happened to her? Don't worry, she does have a plan, and I think you'll like it. I, on the other hand, do not like it at all. My sister's life is at risk. She is in grave danger. When our good friend Targona has a target, she flies toward it like an arrow, straight and true. Once she discovered that Mutasafen had escaped again, she allowed herself to be captured by his demonic minions. But she did that because she had a plan. Mutasafen is drawn to anything unusual and powerful, especially if it has something to do with that accursed Arilu Vorlesh and her creations. She knew that he would want to study her because she was one of his mentor's experiments. Once he revealed the location of his secret hideout, she could relay the information to us about his whereabouts, and her plan worked. That's why we're here. So what's the plan? We still possess the power that helped us to defeat Baphomet. We will try to use it against Mutasafen. It should prevent him from teleporting away, but I don't know how effective it will be against his other method of escape. His death and revival strategy, still it's worth a try. We need to go inside, find Targona and kill the demon. He has been the cause of so much pain and suffering. We must put an end to his destructive ways. Okay, let's go. I'm worried about my sister. Okay, well, we've heard that already. Alright, so this is where the entrance is. They're gonna cast this spell so he can escape, in theory. In theory. Alright, let's go in then. Maybe save the game here. Doesn't look like a massive location or anything. Okay, it's not a massive location, but I'm just gonna use weird here. Oh no, blade barrier, I hate that spell. Alright, use weird. Alright, all dead. Now we just have to be careful not to die from that blade barrier. Why I can't move? Hard to say. Okay, Waljib's in trouble. Waljib just died. What the fuck did he die? What? Oh, and why is Lan just standing here? How did he die, bro? For real? I thought he had an item that prevents him from dying anyway. Alright, can you rest? Oh, that's sad. Are you resing or are you not resing? I think he is not resing. Okay, well, what about you? Can you res? Nice. Now we need to cast Restoration. Maybe heal him with our... there's not much going on here. Okay, there's a trap here. So he's got this item. This choker protects the wearer from losing their head, and not only in bed. Once per day, when the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 HP and makes all enemies in a 10-foot radius pass a will saving throw or become prone. Not really sure if that worked or not, but... I mean, whatever. Another trap. Well, that sucks. I have a mass teleportation though. No? Okay. There was another trap, unfortunately. I don't care about this trap, bro. It's probably something weak anyway. Okay, blade barrier. Not that bad. We can just... do this. Okay. Some enemies. Maybe a save here again. Okay, looks like a... Shit. Not what I wanted. There are mythic enemies. This ain't gonna be easy. Oh shit. What's happened? Just sometimes you just have to summon some help, you know? Where is Lan? Can you shoot? No. These three are fucked. Tyran's not fucked. But like... That's not gonna do anything. Wait. Like that. That's not good. Okay, there's a few things we need for this fight. Can we afford to wait 2 minutes? Not really. I don't think we need to wait 2 minutes. What we need is... just some minions. And like Sirocco. That should be enough, actually. That should be enough. Okay, we... Mark of Justice, this guy. What else can we play? Fun of Cold. And... Eagle Soul. Okay, Secker can start attacking. Fluffy. Are you attacking? What are you doing? What the hell? Okay, you are attacking, but okay, something died, which is good. I've got 6 seconds on this last stand. So let's try dealing with these two now. Okay, success. These two. One of them is suffering because of Sirocco, the other one is still attacking. Okay, dead. How the hell are you dealing so much damage? Why is Nangyo here? Okay, finally. So what do we have here? Mutasafen's working notes. Remove the seal. Alright, this is Targona. What's wrong? Her appearance has changed. She looks ghostly pale, but her cheeks are flushed as if with fever. Her demonic wings look more dangerous, more menacing. Her eyes burn with power, but it's not the power of heaven. Mutasafen finished with what Aurelius started. As you know, the power of Nahindron crystals only works on demons, or on those who have something of the demonic in them. And I have a demonic wing. He has corrupted me with cursed Nahindran power. You were implanted with a Nahindran crystal. Now the blood of demon lords run through my veins. Why would Mutasafen do that? He wants to create another world wound. He's been muttering about keys and about creatures with dual natures who have connections to 2 different planes. I think he's trying to replicate Aurelius' experiments, and I was an ideal test subject. This power flows through my blood as well, but I have managed to withstand its corrupting influence. Do not despair. You are stronger than I am, but I cannot withstand this corruption forever. This poisonous power is so strong, and I grow weaker with every passing moment, but I will overcome this evil. I will find a way. Tell me again what you learned about Mutasafen. Mutasafen has created multiple copies of himself. He used a single Nahindran crystal to imbue all of them with power. If he is killed, his consciousness is immediately transferred into a new body. There is no way to prevent this transference. At least not by an ordinary means. He is also hidden these bodies in different locations, making them almost impossible to find. It won't be easy to finish him off unless I have an idea, but I'll explain later. He stole some valuable research from Pulura's temple. Do you know where it is? He arrived empty-handed. If he stole something from the temple, he didn't bring it here. It's probably in the abyss now, or perhaps he's hidden it away in some other locations. Either way, I doubt we'll be able to get it back. I think it's time we pay Mutasafen a visit. He has a lot to answer for. He's not far. Oh, fuck. One of these fuckers. Bro, it's one of these mofos. Can I see, like, it's... What the look at that, look at that, look, inspect, doesn't fucking work. Motherfucker. I think I need to come back here with a different party. I think I need Arrow and Ember to beat this thing. We just don't have enough single target damage in this party. I need Evil Eye and yeah, single target damage from Ember. So I guess we just have to deal with Mutasafen now. It's you again. How many times have you tried to kill me? When are you going to realize that you can't win? You are stronger than I am, of course. Aurelio certainly pumped enough crystal essence into your veins. But I am smarter than you, and I have plenty of time to continue my experiments. It's only a matter of time before I have a champion of my own, someone who can match your power. And soon I'll open my world wound. Actually, I may open more than one, and that will make me even more powerful. As for you, well, I know I've said this before, but it never gets old. You can't kill me. There is nothing you can do to stop me. The time has come, Sekar. We must act now. Mutasafen imbued me with deadly power. He's been making me into a weapon, something he can use against his enemies in the Abyss, Demon Lords, and anyone else who possesses the power of Nahindran crystals. But I am dangerous to him too. That same Nahindran power allows him to be revived in a new body after death. I beg you, Sekar, for the light of heaven, please let me stop him. Let me die while I'm still me, and let my death put an end to our enemy once and for all. Observe, I will drink this and my body will die, but I will live again. I will be resurrected in a different location. I'm gonna say, I don't need to sacrifice you to stop him. But how? Is that even possible? What's going on? I don't think... I can use my mythic path. Heal Targona and punish Mutasafen. I'm putting an end to this whole charade. Let justice prevail. What makes you so calm? A single ray of light pierces the demon's chest and he falls lifeless to the ground. He's gone. He's truly dead this time. I can feel it. And the poison of the abyss, it's gone too. It's no longer inside me. How can there be any doubt that you are an angel, a real angel, as real as any of us, and far more powerful? Let's leave this evil place. We'll return to Dresden and rest and heal our wounds, but we will be there for you in your hour of need. Our connection is strong. It is a bond that cannot be broken. Let's check out these. items now. Oh great, there was a trap here. Cool. I think that's it. We will deal with the thing when I'm back with the different party. Let's check out these items. Boots of Magical Whirl. Whenever the wearer of these boots kills a demon for the first time in a battle, their next spell becomes quickened as through using the quicken spell feed. Okay. Who should I give it to? I'll think about it when I'm back in Dresden. What's this? Okay, they don't have anything else to say. Well, let's get out of here. I'll come back with Ember and Aru. Which should make this fight much easier.